How do you say no when you don't want to have sex? Is it very easy for you to say no? Or is it very difficult for you to say no when you don't have to have sex? You know, sometimes you can get pressure, threats, when you don't want to have sex. And when you say no, you feel like, you feel so guilt, you know. But again, saying no is very simple, and again, it's very difficult. So on this video, I'm going to give some tips on how to say no in a polite way to your partner when you don't want to have it. So this is the video that I usually say you watch it to the end so that you can be able to learn these tips on how to say no. And if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, there are a lot of things that you're gonna miss. Kindly, as you watch this video, comment down there, like, share this video, and even subscribe if you haven't done so. Now, as I said earlier, to say no, it's very simple to say no. But again, it's very difficult for those people who have never thought about it before, because you feel guilt, saying no to someone you love, saying no to your partner, you feel guilt, But again, we all know that sex is all about the consent. You need to get the consent from your partner. You need to get the consent before you start engaging yourself in sex. Let your partner know that today you're going to engage yourself in sex, But again, there are some unhealthy relationship whereby somebody threatens or give a lot of pressure to the other partner when they don't want to engage in sexual activity, But we need to respect the decision. You need to respect the decision of your partner, so that we can avoid this unhealthy relationship that may lead to a lot of, breakups and all other things, Now, you need to understand yourself. You need to know how to say it, so that you can get your partner know that you have said no and you mean it, Now, what are some of the tips to say no? One is you need to be very confident, and you let your partner know that you don't want to have sex that day, or rather on that time again. Be very confident, know what you want. Tell your partner, hello, today we're gonna not engage in this sexual activity, but we'll do it another day. The other tip that you need to know is that you need to let your partner know, that you don't want to engage in kissing, touching, and even watching the movies together, because all those can lead to this activity that you're not ready to have it at that moment. The other thing is that be very clear and direct to the point. Have an eye contact with your partner, and have a serious tone of voice, Let them know that you are very serious. Let them know that you mean it, so that they can really take it the way it is, The other thing is that let your partner know that you love them as much as that you love them, but again, you are not ready to have sex at that moment, you see. Because as much as you love the partner, you are not ready to have sex at that moment, and therefore you may get the other partner may be offended of that, because the reason why you be together, maybe you are married, is to enjoy these conjugal rights and enjoy all the things that you need in your life. But again, not all the time that you feel like having sex, So let your partner know that you love him or her, but again, you're not ready to have sex at that moment. The other thing is sometimes you owe no one any explanation, even those people that you love. So therefore, you're gonna stand still and say no. Yes, you're gonna stand still and say no. So these are some of the tips that you need to learn, you need to know, you need to understand, so that you can be rightly communicate to your partner when you don't want to have sex. I hope these tips gonna help you. For those people who get a lot of pressure, for those people who get a lot of threats from the partner because of the not willing to have sex at that moment, maybe at that time, because of some reasons, because not all the time that you can have the feelings to have sex. Sometimes you're tired, you need to rest, and other things, psychological stress, So these are the tips that are gonna help you to know how to say no when you don't want it. Now, if you haven't subscribed again, this is the channel that where you learn a lot of things. Kindly do so, and comment, like, and share this video, so that we can continue making this health and wellness video. Thank you. See you.